Happy Sunday, friends! It is time for the scrap lifting Sunday that I do every week with the Scrap-lift Crafternooners. This week, we are lifting one of our own. This month, the month of June, holds two of our team's birthdays. And on your birthday month, we scrap lift you. So this week, we are scrap lifting Kristen from Scrap and Harden on Insta and here on YouTube. And y'all, this is her beautiful layout. I love it. So she used a Hip Kit Club kit for her layout. And while I don't have that specific kit, I do have some oh, my nose is running tonight, y'all. Or today. I do have some Hip Kit Clubs, and this one is the Harmony kit, which is March, I believe. Let me dig down to my... Yep, it's March 2023. And we are going to be using this fantastic picture of my oldest, Anna Claire, and her fiance. And I'm not really sure. I think they were on the square where she goes to college. So we're going to do that. Pulled out some things. Added some things to the Hip Kit Club so that I can build some clusters, because I don't know if you paid attention to our layout that we are lifting, but there was a cluster here, there was a cluster here, and then there was some down here as well. So we are going to be diving into that. I am going to hope and pray that a little mixed media action that I've been thinking about is going to work. I just got solar paste, and I am so stinking excited. So solar paste is the newest product from Simon Hurley. It is very much like lunar paste, but it's not. It is, but it isn't. So it's a paste just like your Tim Holtz paste, just like your Vicky Bouton mediums, just like lunar paste. Here's the difference. This is going to look white with a slight color tint to it. Like, you can kind of see the shimmer in there. This one kind of goes kind of reddy brown, and this one definitely has that pinky purple feel. When you put this onto dark or colored paper, that's when the color shines. So that's what I'm hoping is going to happen here. And then we're going to cut this paper down a little bit, and we are going to back it on white so that it really pops. Just give it a little white border, and then we will have these really pretty watercolor looked butterflies. Yeah, it's going to be a whole great layout. That's where I'm headed. We're going to see if this solar paste thing works. Yeah, nothing like filming a video to try something to see if it works. But that is where we are headed. Love this picture of them. Her hair is much longer now, and he doesn't have the beard. But it's a fantastic picture of them. And then I felt like I loved the Simple Stories pieces that came with this collection, and I really think our title is going to be Life is Beautiful. And then I'm going to add in the chrysanthemum letters with you as our title. I feel like that's really pretty and will mimic the inspiration layout. And then we have all of these fantastic Pink Fresh things. So these came with the Hip Kit Club kit. I'm drawing a blank for some reason. And so I thought there were some really pretty ones. These are the little chipboard flare pieces. We also have Scrap and Happy Studio flares. Y'all, I'm telling you, my mouth isn't wanting to work. And then I pulled out of my stash Life Right Now, because I felt like some of these were hysterical and really fit them. And so what I'm hoping is we're going to use the purple solar paste, a little bit of this pinky red, and then a little bit of the crocodile tears, which is the green, to try to pull in some of these other colors as well. I think these are perfect. So I also love the puffies, and I thought there were some really cute ones that would add a nice textural element if I tucked them in. So I'm going to cut the mic off. I'm going to speed us up and we are going to make a layout. here we are, finished. This was such, excuse me, this was such a fun layout to scrap lift. So, yeah, I am really excited about this one. I did use Hip Kit Club. We added a little bit of the Simon Hurley solar paste. Didn't work out like I was hoping it would. These colors, you can see them iridescent in the, yeah. They really, really popped on black. And so I was hoping that this blue was enough to kind of pop some. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. And I wouldn't know if I didn't try. However, I will say, looking at it in the light, the way the light hits it, you really can see those really beautiful colors. And I did kind of try to mimic the stripe paper that she had. I have several Hip Kit Club months, but I didn't have the one that matched the paper she did. So I went with what I had. I loved her clusters. I loved the way that they created a triangle, but there was this one up in the corner. You know, hers was a banner and mine's not. Mine is, well, I cut one of the die cuts from Chrysanthemum in half and used a piece of it here and used a piece of it here. Then we took that gray banner to give us a reason to have something hanging down. We added a little Scrap and Happy Studios flair. Whoops. Okay, that pulled off. Where was he? Oh, he was on here. I see your glue. Why you're not sticking in your glue? There we go. Use some Scrap and Happy Studio flair. It's perfect. It is a perfect layout. I love the little strips that she had going down. And this was just a random photo that the kids sent me from Christmas on the Square. I did ask her. I texted her while I was working and said, hey, where was this photo from? And so where she's in school, they have a really cool, neat old square and it lights up at Christmas. And so they were just out seeing the Christmas lights. And they are now engaged. They were not at this time, but they are now. And so, yeah, I just really love this. I love the chipboard pieces from Simple Stories mixed in with the Hip Kit Club, mixed with the Scrap and Happy Studio flares. And then I finished it off with my black glossy sequins from This Calls for Confetti. I love her. These are those holeless sequins. They're my favorite. So easy to work with. I use them all the time. I'll have links to all of these companies down below. There will be some affiliate links. Again, I just want to reassure people the affiliate links do not add any cost to you, but they do help me as an artist bring in new materials to work with. So my friends, if you have not liked this video, please like it down below. Make sure that you check out everyone else's links to their beautiful scrap lift. Oh, y'all, this was a fun one. This was a fun one. What else do I want to... Oh, if you're not a subscriber, please join me. Be a subscriber. YouTube does all the heavy lifting then. And they'll notify you when new layouts are posted, when unboxing videos are posted. And I don't know about y'all, but I love me a good unboxing video. So until we are together again next time, go make some memories. Bye-bye.